Hey everyone, my name is Landa Michelle Jacobs. I prefer to be called Michelle. I am 30 years old and from Pembroke, North Carolina. I've lived here all my life. I have 3 boys, ages 12, 10, and 6. And I just recently graduated from UNCP with my bachelor's of social work, and I also went for my school social work licensure as well. And I'm waiting on everything to go through for that. So I got accepted into the Master's Advanced Standing program at UNCP, and I did it on a whim. Like the master's program was not what I wanted to do. I always told myself if I could just get through the bachelor's program, that would be it. I just wanted to graduate, get a job, and be done. But professors pushed it on us so much to just go ahead and pursue the master's or I'd regret it. So I just applied to see if I'd get accepted, and I did. So here I am. Some of my interests are, let me just say, I was in the radiography program at RCC before I even come back to even go for my bachelor's of social work. And the radiography program is very hard to get into, and it was a real interest of mine. But once I got into the hospital setting and started doing the clinicals, like my heart just was not in it anymore. Like my brain just kept telling me, go back for social work, go back for social work. You're going to regret it. And I've had enough regrets in my life. So I feel like going back for social work, dropping out of the radiography program was like the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. But going back for social work, aside from my boys, is one of the best things I've ever done in my life. So I'm very content in where I'm at. So my interests are, of course, going to the beach, spending time with my boys, spending time with family. I'm a real homebody, and I do enjoy riding four-wheelers and going camping. So why did I choose social work? Well, when I was 14 years old, I dated a guy whose mom worked at DSS. So, of course, I already had the stigma that all social workers worked at DSS and they took your kids. But she showed me that there was a different side to it, and that all social workers weren't bad. All social workers weren't out to get you. I was only 14 years old, so I didn't know. And she really turned that around. And I remember telling her one day, I was like, I'm going to be a social worker like you one day. And she is the bomb. She's retired from DSS now. She worked in CPS, and then she went to APS, and she loves it. She still talks about it to this day, even though, me and her son aren't still together, but she still talks about it to this day, and she encourages me on moving forward, and she still messages me and tells me, she's proud of me and everything. And I've also had a knack for helping people. When I was younger, all going through school, my friends would always come to me to talk, and I was always there. I feel like I've been able to help people through many situations in their life that I won't speak on, but I do love helping people, and I really have a passion for working with students, and I did not want to be a teacher. So the next best thing was a school social worker. How do my personal values align with the NASW Code of Ethics? It aligns with all of it. I do have biases. I do have things that I need to work on. I do have things that I don't completely agree with, but some part of me believes in them. I do believe that being a social worker, all of the code of ethics that are there apply. You can't have one without the other. Personal beliefs, values, it all ties in together. And like I said, I do have biases, but I do, like, everything aligns with that. That's why we're social workers, right? The social work area of interest that I have is school social work. Whether that be just a school social worker or therapy, I would really, really, really love to do therapy in the schools. I don't think Robeson County has it, but I do think Scotland County and some other counties have it. but school social work is just my passion. I want to be with children. I want to be there for them. I want to help them. But my future goal, when I get my master's, I do want to become licensed. So my plan is to, next year when I graduate, work in mental health for a little while, which would actually go great if I want to do therapy in the schools. Work in mental health for a little while and become licensed, and then try to venture out to the school system. Even if I have to start out as just a school social worker and then transition to a school therapist. My understanding of social work practice with Indigenous people, I am from the Lumbee tribe of North Carolina, but I do feel like there's a lot of learning that I need to do. My parents didn't push culture as much as they did religion when I was growing up. So I only know what I was exposed to, like the powwows. My aunt made regalias and stuff for the powwows and pageants. And I know about Humorbury and all of that, but anyway, I still feel like I have a lot of learning that I need to do, so I'm glad I'm taking this class and we have these PowerPoints we have to do, because I would definitely be using the Lumbee tribe so I can learn more about it. And growing up, I always, we were always known as the tribe that's not recognized. We're not a real tribe. We're not this. We're not that. And I don't know the history behind that either. I know what people say. I know what others think. I know there was one time everybody was going rampant trying to get their Lumbee cards because of some funds. Whatever happened to those funds, I don't know. But I do know, working with Lumbee people, we do have a lot of issues in our race, in our county. And I think this class will help me be able to understand a whole lot more than what I do understand. So I'm looking forward to everything, and thank you for watching.